Everyone knows about Paris, New York, and Tokyo. They're amazing cities, no doubt, but let's be honest, they're packed with tourists, expensive, and sometimes just too much. What if you could explore places that are just as stunning but without the crowds? Places that feel untouched, authentic, and full of surprises. That's exactly what this video is about. We're counting down 10 hidden travel gems that most people have never even heard of. These places offer jaw-dropping landscapes, rich culture, and unforgettable experiences. So if you're the kind of person who likes to go off the beaten path, you're going to love this list. 10. Colchagua Valley, Chile. When people think of wine destinations, they usually go straight to Napa Valley or Bordeaux. But tucked away in central Chile is a little slice of heaven called Colchagua Valley. It's just a few hours from Santiago, and it's home to some of the best red wines in the world, especially Carmenere, a great variety that's almost extinct elsewhere. The scenery here is something else. Picture wide open vineyards, dramatic mountain backdrops, and small wineries where the owners greet you like an old friend. You won't find big crowds or tour buses. Instead, it's peaceful, relaxed, and incredibly charming. Plus, many of the local vineyards offer horseback rides through the vines, which makes the whole experience even more special. 9. Mostar, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Mostar is one of those places that looks like it belongs in a fantasy movie. Located in southern Bosnia and Herzegovina, this small city is famous for its stunning Ottoman-era bridge, the Stari Most, which arches gracefully over the Neretva River. The old town is packed with cobblestone streets, colorful markets, and cozy riverside cafes. But it's not just beautiful, it's also full of history. Mostar has seen its fair share of conflict, and you can still see traces of the past in its buildings. Despite that, the people are warm, the food is amazing, and the city feels like a hidden gem waiting to be explored. Don't miss the local cevapai, a grilled meat dish that will blow your mind. 8. Gjirokastër, Albania. If you're looking for a place that feels frozen in time, Gjirokastër is a hidden gem you need to see. Tucked into the hills of southern Albania, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is known for its dramatic stone architecture and steep, winding streets. The entire town is built on a slope with traditional Ottoman-style houses made of gray limestone that give it a unique fairy tale-like charm. Walking through its old bazaar is like stepping into another century. Think cobbled lanes, handmade crafts, and friendly locals who are always happy to chat. One of the main highlights is the massive Gjirokastër fortress perched above the town. It's one of the biggest in the Balkans and offers stunning panoramic views of the Drino Valley below. Inside, there's even a military museum and an old US Air Force plane that adds a quirky twist to the visit. What makes Gjirokastër truly special is its authenticity. Unlike many tourist towns that feel commercialized, this one hasn't been overly polished. You still get that raw, untouched vibe, and the best part, it's super affordable. Whether it's food, lodging, or sightseeing, you can enjoy a full experience here without spending a fortune. 7. Kotor, Montenegro. Montenegro doesn't get nearly as much attention as its neighbor Croatia, but it's packed with beautiful spots, and Kotor might be the best of them all. This walled city sits on a bay that looks more like a fjord, surrounded by steep mountains that seem to fall into the water. The old town is a maze of narrow alleys, stone churches, and charming squares, but the real magic happens when you climb the fortress steps above the city. The view from the top is breathtaking, and while cruise ships do stop here, most travelers only stay for a few hours. Spend a night or two, and you'll get to enjoy the quiet evenings when the town really comes alive. 6. Raja Ampat, Indonesia. Imagine diving into crystal clear waters and swimming alongside manta rays, turtles, and colorful coral reefs. That's Raja Ampat, an island chain in Indonesia that's considered one of the most biodiverse marine areas on Earth. It's not the easiest place to get to. You'll need to take a few flights and boat rides, but it's absolutely worth the effort. Once you arrive, you're rewarded with white sand beaches, overwater bungalows, and a peaceful atmosphere that feels worlds away from everything. It's a paradise for divers and snorkelers, but even if you're not into water activities, the natural beauty alone is enough to make the trip unforgettable. 5. Guadalupe, Colombia. Just a couple of hours from Medellin, Guadalupe is one of the most colorful towns you'll ever see. Every building is painted in bright, bold shades, with detailed murals decorating the lower halves of the walls. The whole place looks like a giant art project. But the real star here is El Pinol, a giant granite rock that rises over 700 feet above the town. You can climb a staircase built into the side of the rock, and from the top, you'll get a panoramic view of lakes and islands that look like they go on forever. It's the kind of view that makes you stop and just stare. Guadalupe is lively, friendly, and full of energy, and yet somehow still feels like a secret. 4. Some Valley, Nepal. Some Valley isn't your typical Himalayan destination. It's remote, peaceful, and deeply spiritual. Located in northern Nepal, close to the Tibetan border, this valley was only open to outsiders in 2008. That means the culture here is still incredibly well preserved. You'll find ancient monasteries, traditional villages, and locals who live much like they did centuries ago. The hiking trails take you through dramatic mountain landscapes with views of snow-capped peaks and deep river gorges. It's not an easy place to reach, and you'll need a special permit, but the experience is like nothing else. If you're looking for quiet reflection and natural beauty, this is it. 3. Puglia, Italy. Italy is packed with popular spots like Rome and Venice, but the region of Puglia in the southeast is still under the radar. It's known for its whitewashed hill towns, endless olive groves, and stunning coastline. The beaches here are some of the best in the country, with turquoise water and soft sand. The towns, like Alberobello with its cone-shaped trolley houses, are straight out of a storybook, and the food? Absolutely incredible. Think handmade orecchietta pasta, fresh seafood, and creamy burrata cheese. The best part is that you get all the charm of Italy without the crowds or the high prices. It feels like you're discovering a secret corner of the country. 2. Bhutan isn't just a hidden gem. It's one of the most unique countries in the world. Nestled in the Himalayas between India and China, this small kingdom takes a completely different approach to tourism. They limit the number of visitors and charge a daily fee to ensure that travel is sustainable and respectful to local culture. What you get in return is something truly special. Bhutan measures success by gross national happiness, not GDP. The people are kind, the landscapes are breathtaking, and the architecture is stunning. You'll see ancient temples clinging to cliffs, prayer flags fluttering in the wind, and monks chanting in peaceful monasteries. It's not a budget trip, but it's a meaningful one. 1. Isle of Eigg, Scotland. At the top of our list is the Isle of Eigg, one of the small islands in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland. It's not easy to reach, you have to take a ferry from the mainland, but that's what keeps it so special. Eigg is completely owned by its residents, who run it as a community. There are no big hotels or flashy attractions. What you'll find instead is wild beauty, rugged cliffs, sandy beaches, and an island that runs entirely on renewable energy. It's perfect for nature lovers, hikers, and anyone who wants to slow down and reconnect with the world. The island's peaceful rhythm, friendly locals, and breathtaking landscapes make it feel like a place lost in time. There you have it, 10 hidden travel gems that deserve a spot on your bucket list. These are the places where real adventure lives, the kind of places where you can truly connect with the world around you. If you enjoyed this list, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your fellow travelers, and hit that subscribe button for more amazing content like this. Got your own secret destination? Drop it in the comments. We're always looking for new places to explore. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next adventure.